So, selamat siang, Michael, and very warm welcome to the residents of Czech ambassadors. Of course, it's my pleasure to be invited to this interview.
How would you characterize the evolution of Czech Republic-Indonesia diplomatic relations over the past decade?
During my term, it's more than 5 years actually now, I can say that our relationship between Indonesia and Czech Republic, we call Czechia, the short name, is enhancing, is flourishing. It's a very dynamic evolution. Maybe let's start during COVID times. When I came here, it's very difficult for all of us around the world. But surprisingly, our cooperation, especially people-to-people contacts on the level like the tourists or especially the level of governments, started in June 2021 when the Ministry of Environment with his business delegation came to Indonesia. And we were told that it was very exceptional because imagine we were closed and not too much traveling. Another exchange of bilateral visits on the highest level, and in many areas, I think parliamentarians, of course, ministers, deputy ministers.
So between business and the defense industry, right, and then education. So which specific areas are under development most right now these days?
The cooperation in defense industry. We are very successful companies. They establish their businesses here. For example, joint production and joint ventures. And I must say, if you are talking about industry, you host Indo Defense every 2 years. This year was the biggest representation of the Czech companies in the defense, even the largest area for exhibitors. And what I know, they were established. The new partnership was signed like 3 or 4 MOUs. So we are ready because historically, Michael, since Czechoslovakia times, just this cooperation in defense was very strong. Only one example, okay, I was last in the defense, after this presentation of your soldiers, anti-terrorists, climbing up the wall on the ropes, I came to our stand just behind the corner, and there all these soldiers were performing the fighting against terrorism like a show for the audience. They were there because you buy our ropes for your military. I'm so happy to meet with the representatives from this Czech company. To another area, education is like you say the hardware and software. Okay, education is also I'm proud to say that last 2 years, thanks to your program of your Ministry of Education, ISMA 2, we welcomed dozens and dozens of students who came to Czech Republic to study, and for example, Palacký University, back to Czechoslovakia. Many Indonesians studying in Czechoslovakia, and they came back home and they became very successful lawyers or surgeons, but they brought something here from Czech Republic in their hearts. We had another program talking about education, maybe about vocational training. That last year we gave like working permits, we call it working cards, to hundreds of your young workers. They came to Czech companies, they worked there, they were skilled and they got more experience, and they could come back and to like help to build your industry here in Indonesia. Like Škoda Transportation, they produce the buses and trains and trams and trolley buses, and also was like the e-vehicles, e-buses, e-cars, etc. I hope that my government will grant another maybe 1,000 positions for the Indonesian workers to come and to help our companies to grow, and with the mutual benefit, they come back and they will be more skilled for our companies.
Yes, sir. Now, do you think there are any untapped potential for collaboration or future prospect between our two nations?
in person, I would like also to help in health industry, healthcare. So another area is environment and agriculture, cybercrime. Another area is waste management and water management, and also very important area, energy transformation to green energy. That's also very important.
So Czech Republic is increasingly positioning itself as a key player in the European EV battery supply chain, while Indonesia is aiming to become a regional EV hub. So is there appetite on both sides to explore more into this sector?
I know your appetite, which is very big, and rightfully, because you really could become a hub here in some countries. Actually, the biggest reserve of lithium in Europe is in Czech Republic. It looks like it should be 3% of the world resources of lithium is in Czech Republic, and you know it's very well, Michael, that lithium is needed for e-batteries. E-batteries, yeah. So there is one factor. Second factor is that location. Czech Republic, as in Central Europe, is very perfectly located, and especially why? Because in Czech Republic there are now 4 big top producers of car producers, like Volkswagen first. Second is Toyota. Another is Hyundai, and our brand, it's a part of Volkswagen, is Škoda.
Familiar with Škoda.
I would love to have Škoda here. And that's the other aspect. And third one is, of course, linked with this lithium. We plan to build a gigafactory for e-batteries, worth like 2 billion euro. There could be employed like 2,500 employees, and it's planned close to Prague. And if it happens, it's financed by the European Union. That would be another very important milestone for just significance that Czech Republic wants to do its best for energy transformation, to transfer the cars, because majority of cars now in my country is not EV. It's like classic for petrol. By the way, still with a Škoda car for diesel, it can could reach the range of 1,200 kilometers, which is no EV car currently cannot do this. It will be difficult to encourage Czech citizens and drivers to use EV cars. But you probably already farther than Czech Republic. But I think it is a very good to talk about it, because there is another potential, like Indonesia and Czech Republic, because you are famous, of course, your nickel resources are number 1, number 2 in the world. Also, and you have same ambitions, same motivations, because all in all, at the end, we need to take care of our environment.